Welcome to Not Real News. I'm John Johnson, and here's what we're dealing with tonight. More breaking news of everything breaking in D.C. thanks to our Peakton High School president and his South African sugar daddy cooking up more chaos than Gordon Ramsay after his 5th bump. Dan Daniels has more. How are things in D.C., Dan?
In the gutter, John.
Could you give us an example?
Well, stocks are dropping faster than my ass when I hear juveniles scream for the 99s and the 2000s.
Why is that?
Because back that ass up really takes over my spirit, John.
I'm talking about the stock market, Dan.
Oh, I think because people are concerned that the president is handing out tariffs like Costco samples.
I do love Costco.
Don't we all, John?
So, Dan, what does the president say about this economic disruption?
Ignore it. And also stop fussing about those eggs.
But didn't he run on...
The idea that eggs and cereal were too expensive? Yes.
And now he's claiming...
It doesn't matter? Yep.
So when he promised that, he was...
Lying like that wispy blonde rug he wears on top of that dim-witted dome? Absolutely.
Wow. Now tell us about the government shutdown, Dan.
Not happening.
Why?
Because Chuck Schumer folded like fresh laundry, proving that he has the backbone of a jellyfish doing hot yoga.
And how have Democrats reacted to that?
I assume they got more paddles.
Paddles?
If you'll remember, John, at the State of the Union, Democrats showed up like it was the state of the pickleball league.
Oh, yeah.
It looked like a live auction for who wants their constituents to get first.
How have the more progressive Democrats responded?
Well, Bernie and AOC are going on the biggest collab tour since Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez and I will be going to Colorado, Nevada, Arizona to hold town meetings with working people. Why are we doing that?
Probably because you saw the revenue of the On the Run Tour 2.
Good point.
On the Run 3, Escape the Oligarchy.
What about the rest of the progressives?
They're so mad they officially named Amy the preferred Shumer.
Oh, that's bad.
Not as bad as the death of the Department of Education, John.
Yeesh. What happened to the Department of Education?
Word is, it's now a spirit Halloween.
But the Secretary of Education, Linda McMahon...
Probably took too many chair shots.
How do you mean?
Well, John, she's married to famous wrestling promoter and even more famous wrestling pervert, Vince McMahon. And on the show,
No, I understand what a chair shot is. Why do you think she's had too many?
Because she has no idea what she's doing.
Title I through IDEA programs.
What's that stand for?
Do you know what? I'm not sure I can tell you exactly what it stands for.
Wow.
And I haven't even gotten to this.
What the hell?
Exactly.
It looks like the worst buddy cop movie in history.
Mango and trash.
You mean Tango and Cash?
I said what I said, John.
What are they doing, Dan?
Trying to sell Teslas on the White House lawn.
Why?
Because we've completely lost the plot, John.
Do you have any good news, Dan?
An asteroid could hit Earth in 2032.
How is that good news?
Did you not hear the rest of this report?
Touche. Let's shift to sports with Rob Roberts. What's going on in the world of sports today, Rob?
Well, LeBron James stepped to Stephen A. Smith at a Laker game, and Stephen A. won't shut the up about it.
And why is this news?
It's not.
But people care about it?
They do not.
And that's sports. Anything to add, Dan, before we say goodbye?
Just that the real news is making me sick, John.
Is it the news or is it the measles?
Probably both.
Whether it's the rise of evil, the spread of measles, or a government full of weasels, it's becoming abundantly clear that we're f***ed. For Not Real News, I'm John Johnson. Good night, and Godspeed.